The Last of Us Part 2 takes place in post-apocalyptic America, and players control the characters Joel and Ellie, as in the first game. However, controlling Ellie this time gives players the opportunity to focus more. The story begins 5 years after the events of the previous game and follows Ellie's quest for revenge amid a series of tragic events. The remastered version of The Last of Us Part 2 is an improved version of the original game for PlayStation 5. This version comes with improved graphics and performance and takes full advantage of the power of PS5. The remastered version offers a smoother gaming experience and visually stunning scenes. Stellar Blade is an action-packed sci-fi game developed by South Korean game developer Shift Up and released exclusively for PS5. The game was first introduced as Project Eve, but its name was later changed to Stellar Blade. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world and follows the epic struggle of the main character Eve to save the last remnants of humanity. Using Eve's abilities, you will face both gigantic enemies and intelligent AI. Stellar Blade promises an action-packed experience at every moment, offering an immersive storytelling and deep character development. Taking full advantage of the PS5's hardware power, this game stands out as one of the most ambitious productions of the year in terms of both visuals and gameplay. Tekken 8 returns as one of the legendary series in the world of fighting games and offers a new generation experience on PS5. This game further develops the fast-paced and technical fighting mechanics while remaining true to the roots of the series. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, Tekken 8 stands out with its magnificent visuals and detailed character models. Each fighter maintains his own unique style while being strengthened with new moves and combos. The story mode offers a scenario in which the conflict between the main characters of the series, Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama, deepens. This internal tension takes the Mishima blood feud, which forms the basis of the Tekken universe, to a new dimension. Online modes offer the opportunity to compete fiercely with players from all over the world, keeping the spirit of competition at the forefront. Tekken 8 stands out as a game that will please fans of the series and new generation players by combining classic fighting feelings with modern technology. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is the latest adventure in the Yakuza series that has been brought to America. Ichiban Kasuga's new adventure takes place on the wide streets of America this time, taking fans of the series on an unforgettable journey once again. While the game maintains its turn-based combat mechanics, it is also full of innovations that bring a fresh breath to the series. The story, set in America, perfectly balances Kasuga's humorous and emotional sides. Visually stunning, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth perfectly reflects the emotional depth of the characters and the environmental details. The game also has plenty of side quests and mini-games, offering players many fun activities beyond the main story. A sequel that should not be missed by fans of the series, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, stands out as one of the most impressive productions that can be played on PS5 in 2024. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth takes PS5 players on a fascinating journey as the second installment of the legendary Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. This game features new dangers and secrets that Cloud Strife and his friends encounter in their quest to save the world beyond Midgar. Rebirth manages to surprise players by adding new layers to the story while reliving iconic memories of the original game. The game offers a more dynamic and strategic gameplay by improving the series' unique turn-based combat system. The visuals, supported by the power of the PS5, offer a visual feast with huge open worlds and detailed character models. Rebirth also has a powerful storytelling filled with moments that affect fans of the series emotionally. With new discoveries, in-depth character development, and an immersive atmosphere, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is at the top of the list of games to be played on PS5.
Got ya.
God of War is one of the most stunning PS4 games, and it is even prettier on PS5. The PS5 update adds a performance mode with 4K resolution that runs at 60 FPS. God of War is one of the best PlayStation exclusives in a long time already, so it's definitely worth revisiting or playing for the first time on PS5 if you haven't yet. Its sequel, God of War Ragnarok, is a massive expansion of the concept and a continuation of the story. It's just as visually outstanding, while refining the already stellar combat and giving you new tools and RPG-like features to help you make the combat your own. It also continues, and possibly concludes, the apocalyptic story that the first game began, making these two a perfect duology to experience on your PS5. Ghost of Tsushima is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch Productions that delivers an incredible experience on PS5. The game tells the story of Samurai Jin Sakai, who invaded Tsushima Island in 1274. While Jin tries to protect his people while remaining loyal to his honor and samurai traditions, he is also forced to adopt a new and unconventional fighting style. The PS5 version creates an atmosphere that captivates players by presenting the magnificent landscapes of Japan in incredible detail. Reworked fighting mechanics and haptic feedback compatible with the DualSense controller make every attack even more satisfying. In addition, the Iki Island expansion, which comes with the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut version, extends the life of the game by introducing new missions, enemies, and areas to explore. Ghost of Tsushima offers an aesthetically stunning world, while providing players with an unforgettable samurai experience with deep and emotional storytelling. If you haven't set foot on Tsushima Island yet, you should definitely experience this epic adventure. When the PS5's life cycle comes to an end, it seems likely that Elden Ring will have an argument for not just being one of the best games, but the best game on the platform. As one of the highest rated games of all time on Metacritic, it's safe to say that Elden Ring matched and exceeded from software fans' lofty expectations. Elden Ring plays much like the Dark Souls series, but it's set in an absolutely massive open world. In traditional From Software fashion, Elden Ring lets its world do most of the storytelling. Like all Soulsborne games, Elden Ring has demanding and methodical combat systems that can seem like a big mountain to climb. It's worth scaling this beast, though. Resident Evil 4 Remake reintroduces one of the most beloved titles in the classic horror series with modern graphics and updated gameplay mechanics. This adventure, in which Leon Kennedy goes to an isolated village in Spain to rescue the daughter of the kidnapped US president, throws you right into the middle of tense moments. While the game remains true to the original, the atmosphere, fear, and tension are renewed with new generation graphics. Supported by the power of PS5, this remake draws attention especially with its environmental details and sound design. Enemy AI is more advanced, and fighting mechanics are more fluid. Leon's struggle for survival both challenges players and offers an unforgettable experience. In addition, with updated controls and new content, it provides a fresh experience even for those who know the original game. Offering a perfect blend of horror and action, Resident Evil 4 Remake stands out as one of the best games to play on PS5 as a production that appeals to both loyal fans of the series and new players. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is an action-adventure game developed by Insomniac Games and is offered exclusively for PlayStation 5. Peter Parker and Miles Morales fight together to protect New York from new and powerful enemies. Players can freely roam the city and fight against enemies using the abilities of both characters. With improved web-swinging mechanics, new combos and abilities, the game offers a dynamic and fluid combat system. The game, which also benefits from the power of PlayStation 5 visually, draws attention with detailed character models and a vibrant New York City. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a production that appeals to both action lovers and Spider-Man fans with its gripping story and improved gameplay.
Never came to New York.